We're here at the Agnew Meadows parking lot, ready to head up to the Thousand Island Lakes. The team's getting themselves ready, get the backpacks and trekking poles on, and we'll be off on the trail in a few minutes. Looks like a great day ahead of us. No wind right now. And we're heading into the Thousand Island Lakes today. We're down here, so it's quite a long, it's almost, I guess, about a 16-mile round trip. The crew's just about ready to hit the trail. We've got Allie, Susie, and Jack, and I'm John, the guy in the camera.
Maisie, come on.
And of course, we've got Maisie, the star of the crew.
Serious.
It's a lovely trail, but we're winding up a fairly steep face. I'm not sure if we actually get all the way up to that high point or whether we traverse a little lower down, but we're certainly climbing now. Passing through a grove of aspen trees, and just starting to slide into the fall golden color. Some lovely red rocks along the trail here. Pretty neat. The red rock keeps coming at us.
How you doing?
Hanging in there. Do we eventually wind up the actual top of the reach?
No.
No, we don't quite go that high. The higher we get, the more spectacular views. Banner and Ritter, and those minarets to the left there, those sharply spiked peaks, and that Shadow Lake in the foreground. And you can hear a waterfall and fast flowing stream coming out of that lake. Pretty neat.
So when we went up to Ediza, did we walk up that valley?
Yeah, you can see the trail.
We're just walking along this big open ridge with the views. Just spectacular setting. We're in this big open valley now. It's just wide open. No big trees around us. It's just still pretty spectacular. Thousand Island Lakes to the left. That's the way we're heading, and we're on the PCT, the Pacific Crest Trail.
This had a lot of water in it last time we were here, huh?
Well, I think there's another one.
Yeah, I think you're right. Good girl, Maisie.
Well, that's it. Thousand Island Lakes. Well, sitting beneath Mount Banner is one of the larger lakes. And there's 1,000 islands stuck on these waterways.
A religious person that you just kind of
Pretty neat area.
spiritual kind of, yeah, wow, yeah.
But long hike out here. Time for a bit of a sit down and lunch.
Yeah, experience nature.
Then we'll take a bit more in. We'll wander around these lakes. Beautiful spot. I've watched many PCT YouTube videos over the past few years, and the Thousand Island Lakes is always one location that's mentioned and always been a highlight of any of the PCT hikers through the Sierras. And it is a pretty remarkable location. Mount Banner on the far side of the lake. Lakes, plural, many lakes. Take quite a while to explore the whole area, but it's a long day hike in and out from Agnew Meadows. But certainly, it's certainly a wonderful place to visit. No wood fires past this point. That's usually the 10,000 foot barrier where fires are restricted. We've got this beautiful red rock beside the trail. Very sedimentary. Obviously it can break off in thin slabs. Lovely color. Yeah, a tree growing right out of the rock. Well, you can see Mammoth Mountain glistening in the sunshine in the distance. Maybe another hour to Agnew Meadows, so almost home. Pretty black sky up yonder. I'm sure it's a heavy downpour up at Thousand Island Lakes now. We're lucky we're ahead of it. Alley plodding up. I'm not sure why we have to have a climb at this part of the track, but we're going up. Well, some weary hikers back to Thousand Islands.
Huh?
9.5 hour day for us.
Yeah.
So we came here. Looked like a lot of people went that trail. That one looked more used to Clark Lakes than the other ones, yeah. Into there, and then we came back and down this way.
Yeah, and there's the two trails. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
And this one
Oh,
looked,
I see.
that
Yeah.
one looked quite steep, didn't it, when we looked up
Yeah.
At the top, it is hard
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah. So it's interesting to hold all those different trails.
This-
You know, that one, this
I
one.
know.
This trail, I've always wanted to do this, but I've read it's got some scary places on it.
So we could have come, we sort of nixed that idea of going to Garnock Lake, didn't we? But we could
Oh,
have.
but now that would have been a long ways. But see, here's Emerald Lake.
Oh, there's
That's the
Emerald.
one that we
Okay.
we
Oh,
camped
I
at
see.
That
that
would have been
time.
quite a long.
Yeah, this
bit
is
longer.
a long.
Okay. Yeah.
And
And you
coming
get-
out there,
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
have to come down and that way.
Oh, you wouldn't go up here.
And there's
No.
a lot of up and down.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I think we did enough today.
I think we did.
I think so.